Hello, everybody. Oh, boy.
Good afternoon, staff. Just a reminder for afternoon attendance. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to keep going. Hey, it's great to see you all, and I'm here to tell you about the SNIS virtual band and to explain to you how to go about recording your music so that you can put it up on Flipgrid and then we can make a virtual band. Okay, so just so you know, the way this works is I chose a really easy song, Hot Cross Buns, to get started with, and I did that on purpose so that you could really focus on the procedure. Then as we get going along, we'll do more songs, all right? But the first one we're going to do is Hot Cross Buns. Now, when you go to the classroom, I sent this as an assignment, right? So you look in the assignment and you'll notice that there's something called a backing track. It says Hot Cross Buns backing track. Let me move my picture here. So you see that backing track there? That's super important because the way this is going to work is we're all going to play Hot Cross Buns onto Flipgrid. But if we all play at different speeds, it's not going to work because it won't line up. So what we have to do is we have to play along with a recording, which is called the backing track. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start the backing track. I'm going to right click it and open the link in a new tab. And that's pretty important to do that way, okay? Now I'm going to go up here and we should be able to see Hot Cross Buns coming up in a second. Now, I'm going to practice along with it to make sure I can play along with it and also that I can clap at the right time. All right, so let's just make this a full screen here. Come on. There we go. All right, Hot Cross Buns backing track. This thing here, whatever that means. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. It's the story of my life with this computer. Yay, it's about to start. Maybe I just have to hit the button. All right, let me hit it. Here we go. Yes, it's working. All right, now, instrument ready? I got it. Music ready? I got it. It's right there. Hands ready to clap. That's important. Here we go. All right, so watch how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Yay, I did it. Yay. And I'm going to stop this. Yay. Okay. And I'm going to make this minimized a little bit here. Okay. So I'm going to, hopefully this isn't going to keep on going. All right. Stop that for a second. Okay. Now, so you notice that I played along with it. I played at the same speed. That's important because in order for this to work, we all have to be as if we're in the same room playing at the same time. So that's the purpose of the backing track. All right. Now, let's just go back to the classwork. All right, so I got that backing track ready. But the other thing about it is I have to open Flipgrid. Now, I made a special Flipgrid here that is called the Virtual Band Hot Cross Buns, or maybe it's Hot Cross Buns Virtual Band. Let's see, I'm going to click on it. And as you know, with Flipgrid, you have to log in using your Google account. So let's just see what this does for me. Get rid of this thing down here again. I don't know what that's about. Virtual Band Hot Cross Buns. I guess I was logged in already. But if you have to log in, you know how to do that, right? Now, notice it says record a response. All right, I'm going to click on that. But I'm not going to start recording just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this and say, there I am, yay. Now, here's what's important at this point, right? You've got you have Flipgrid ready to go, right? And all you need to do is click on that button there and it'll start recording, okay? But the problem is sometimes people, like the lighting isn't good. Like, so for example, if I turn like here, you'll see that bright light behind me. Or, you just, maybe the top of your head is chopped off like that, So you want to make sure that the camera is kind of getting you in a good view. As far as your instrument goes, you don't want to point directly at the microphone, but you want to sort of play a little bit to the side. Make sure you can see your music. All right. You don't have to necessarily have your fingers in the video, but if you do, that's great. Okay, not a problem with that, right? So now we've got Flipgrid ready, and all I got to do is click on that. So got my backing track. Let me back it up. Make sure it's ready to start from the beginning. So I'm going to rewind it. Okay, so just to the beginning. Now, here's the other thing that's important, you guys. So you know how a minute ago you heard the music being played for Hot Cross Buns? The problem with that would be the backing track music. We don't want to have the backing track music on your recording. We just want to hear your wonderful instrument playing. So I'm going to plug in a pair of earbuds into my computer, which I'm using right now, a Chromebook. And now you're not going to hear the backing track, or if you do, you're going to hear just a little bit of it, all right? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in one earbud because I want to be able to hear the backing track, but I also have to be able to hear myself playing my trumpet, all right? All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Flipgrid tab, and I'm going to start recording on Flipgrid. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Flipgrid. Nice to see you. All right, now I'm going to go to the backing track, and I'm still recording on Flipgrid, and then I'm going to start the backing track. Okay, now, got my hands ready. Instrument ready, of course. Yep, got that. Music ready. Yep. Hands ready to clap. Yep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, right. Yay, I did it. Now I'm going to turn this off and stop this or close the backing track. I think I'll just close it. All right. And now I'm going to turn off my Flipgrid. Okay. And now I go to submit the Flipgrid. So I hit click on next. And then I'm going to go to finish and let's see, submit. Okay. So there we go. Submit. Uploading your video. Yay. Success. We did it. All right. So that's all there is to it. So just the key things that you want to remember, guys, when you're doing this, just be sure that, first of all, that you know the song. All right. That's important. Be sure that you can play along with the backing track. Try it a couple of times. Okay. Once you can do that, then follow the steps that I just outlined right there. So that means, get the backing track ready, then have Flipgrid ready. All right. Start Flipgrid, then go back to the backing track and start the backing track. And then with the one earphone or one earbud in, play along with it. And then finally, when you're done, you just submit it to Flipgrid and you're done. Yay. All right. So please follow those instructions. I look forward to getting your videos on Hot Cross Buns, our first official song of the virtual SNIS band. Thanks, guys. Now I have to turn this thing off. It takes a little while so I could tell a musician's joke. What's a fermata? I don't know. What's a fermata with you? It's still waiting. It's still clicking. What's the difference between a violin and a viola? The viola burns longer. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Bye, guys.